Hi, I'm Luke, COO at CovertSwarm. So how does CovertSwarm work? Well, for a simple monthly subscription, you gain access to our Offensive Operations Center and our swarm of ethical hackers. And we provide you with a continuous approach to offensive security, subjecting your organization to constant cyber attack. We fundamentally challenge and are disrupting traditional approaches such as red teaming and penetration testing. Penetration testing, for example, was born of a time when we were all in an office with maybe a firewall and a web server and a DMZ. Nothing really changed. Well, you could say the rate of change was glacial in comparison to today. This was even 5 years ago. But modern business doesn't work like that. Modern business, to keep pace, is changing continuously. Real attackers don't care about scope. They don't care about your change window. They care about your organization and are looking for ways to constantly compromise you. So why are you still testing once a year? That's where CovertSwarm comes in. We simulate and emulate your worst nightmare, but fundamentally, we're on your side. We subject your organization to that constant pressure approach, taking a 10,000-foot view and looking for a way to continuously compromise our customers, focusing on what matters, which is your point of compromise. When CovertSwarm finds a point of compromise, we flip. Think of it like magician revealing their secrets, and we will work with you to advise and guide the remediation process, acting as a true extension of your team. You know who our people are. They will be on a phone call, in a Teams chat, in Slack, or come to see you. We replace annual penetration tests, staff training, and user awareness, enabling you to run faster, sooner. CovertSwarm can still provide you with the traditional report needed for compliance, third-party obligations. Simply generate it from the Offensive Operations Center, but actually run faster and quicker by using a continuous approach which is keeping pace with the continuous rate of change of your organization. Bug bounty programs can be challenging, often because you get a real variance in quality of reports, but also skill sets, needing you to triage lots of different outputs. With CovertSwarm, you're gaining access to our swarm of ethical hackers who can dive much deeper than traditional bug bounty-based approaches, because our swarm of ethical hackers are all fully employed and vetted by CovertSwarm. Are you struggling to prioritize your remediation steps from your penetration testing, your bug bounty, or your red teaming-based engagements? That's because typically these traditional approaches generate lots of noise, which rarely gets attention or focus. For example, missing HTTP headers or TLS weaknesses. By focusing on points of compromise, we're keeping you out of the headlines and we're enabling you to have the discussions that you need in the boardroom. At CovertSwarm, we're taking a holistic view of your organization, so we can, if you direct us, take a position of assumed compromise, for example, where we will be many stages down on an attack chain, but allowing you to outpace the genuine cyber threat. CovertSwarm will dive much deeper than traditional offensive security approaches. We will research vulnerabilities specific to your organization and find your 0 days.